Hey everyone, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to Ebb and Flow Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I greatly appreciate you all so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and jump right into today's Valentine's Day forecast general love reading here in just a second. I do want to let you know about a promotion that I'm running for Valentine's Day, obviously, where you can get your love readings now for $10. It's an absolute steal. And if you're interested, please email me at ebbandflowtarot1111 at gmail. The link is in the description box below. That $10 gets you a love reading from the tarot, gets you clarification, and gets you a romance angels message. All right, if you guys are not familiar with the romance angels, do stick around because we will be busting these out today for today's love reading. Okay. Yes, obviously, no reading can be put on the schedule until payment is received. So, if you would like, before you email me, you can, of course, send payment first to my PayPal. That link is in the description box below as well. And yes, and then once payment's received, I'll put you on the schedule. All right, we're probably going to fill up really fast, so get them while they're hot, you guys. Promo runs until the 15th. All right, you guys. So today's reading, thank you all so much for coming by. We're going to jump into the signs and we're going to dissect for each sign. We're going to go into love in separation. We're going to get a message for our couples and we're going to get a message for our singles. All right. All the timestamps are linked below. Feel free to find those in the description box, loves. And onto the reading. All right. Hello, Taurus. Let's jump into your reading. For those of you who are experiencing love in separation this Valentine's Day 2024. Let's see. Valentine's Day. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these, by the way, you guys. Taurus, love and separation. Please, spirit messages, guidance, advice, what's going on? What's our Valentine's Day forecast for 2024? Taurus's love and separation. Love and separation this Valentine's Day. We have here Taurus, the World card. Okay. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Messages for love and separation. Oh, okay, we just had a stack of crazy jump out. Let's see if we could get a more specific message. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Holy cow. A lot of love here. A lot of love here. I feel like this Valentine's Day, you're connecting here, Taurus, with somebody who wishes they could be with you, but they may be worlds apart here. Okay, a cycle complete, but I want to say distance. This is a distance thing because we have love. We have this love messages, this overflowing, beautiful energy. Potentially here wanting a restart, maybe an apology for some. Okay, but Taurus, wow, I get the feeling that it's not a lack of love in the situation between you and somebody that's keeping you apart. It's distance. Oh, it's distance. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with that Knight of Cups. Okay, but that's messages of love. That's a love offer here. Maybe brand new for some of you because you could have completed the old, or right, you could have new messages coming in now that things are done and you have gained distance between you and somebody, but there's still some very heavy feelings, even if that's the case. Love and separation here. Wow, like that's kind of beautiful. I think for a lot of you, you're just being kept apart by distance or geography at this point. Um, for the majority of you. Now, like I said, for some of you, there's a completion of a cycle here. You could have spent some time with somebody, and that is over and done with. You could be now ready to begin a new love with this Ace of Cups, accepting new love offers, maybe sending messages or sending offers of your own here, Taurus. But I just feel a great distance with that World card. Wow, they're just not popping right now for you guys. There it goes. It's like, what the heck? Okay, we've got the High Priestess. Divine feminine energy, the High Priestess here. Okay, for some of you, if you are over and done with somebody else, and maybe you're having you're exploring other love offers or options. It feels like the other person, or there's still a lot of love in the situation, right? The other person with you heavy on their mind here, Taurus, I want to say, with maybe even the ending. And there's like this, I can't touch you, I can't be with you, but my heart longs for you sort of energy. Okay. Now, I'm not a fluff reader. You're not going to hear some bullshit from me that just because you want to hear it. This is what I'm seeing here. With the High Priestess, this is also your intuition here, Taurus. Maybe either leading you back to someone or leading you away from the old and onto the brand new, right? It could go either way. Do take these messages as they resonate. I could also be reading on the other person that you're dealing with here, Taurus. Okay, so do keep that in mind as well. For love and separation messages here. Ace of Pentacles. You guys, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, new written all over this. Somebody wants either a new start with you, a fresh start. We could start new here, Taurus. I'll forget all about the old. Just come back. Baby, come back. Oh, somebody willing to give more than they gave the first time, I feel, for a lot of you. All right. And if you're playing the field and you're looking at new, well, it's all over this too, new. So it's either a new attitude, a new fresh way of looking at things, a new restart with somebody, or a new fresh start all by yourself here, Taurus. Just depends on what category you're sitting in. Love and separation here. Love and separation. It's pretty, I mean, it's kind of clear cut and dry. If you're waiting for someone's return here, or you're waiting for an apology, if you're waiting for some type of golden opportunity to offer an apology yourself or extend love here, Taurus, I feel like now's a good time. And that may be coming to you. All right. It could very well be. It's looking very highly likely. I'm seeing yes, all over this. So if you're expecting or desiring some form of restart here, Taurus, I've got a crazy mess here. We've got two guys that landed face down, and as the deck split, I've got the Page of Wands and your card here, Taurus, with the Hierophant, commitments. Whew, commitments. I'm seeing new commitments, new here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side here. Two of Pentacles for some of you. This is like an old versus the new. You could go on to the new. You have new love offers, but you're still in love with someone from the past potentially. Here, two options weighing here, playing the playing field. Definitely some new energy here. Either way, rolling in your favor. Here, love rolling in your favor. For my Tauruses experiencing love and separation. Like you might not, if you wanted to, you might not have to be separated for very much longer because I feel like you're both longing for each other here. Okay. Now, if you're playing the field and you're done, you're over with somebody, they haven't really left the idea of having you as an option in their life in some way. Okay, Taurus. So just be aware of that. Let's get your romance angels messages here. Valentine's Day, love and separation. For my Tauruses, love and separation. Messages here. It's really a beautiful energy, though. I am feeling this desire uh to gain a fresh start. Let's put it that way. Whether with the old person that you're still missing and longing for here, I feel Taurus, they're longing for you also. Um, and maybe a fresh start on their mind as well. We have express your love and honeymoon. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So very well, this very much a reconciliation sort of energy on it. I gotta be honest, like express your love. Here's the knight, here's the ace. I mean, this is so clear cut and dry. I don't even know what to say. Honeymoon talks about a refreshed energy, this like beautiful, we're together now, sort of things are solidified. it has a new, refreshing sort of energy. Okay, we have codependency coming in the reverse, though. Okay, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Coming in the reverse, for some of you, this was a battle of wills. This was a battle of codependency. There was maybe codependency issues. Um, I feel with this restart and this honeymoon phase that you're, I want to say, about to go through here because of this expression of love. I feel all those old energies really coming to a head, really capping off with that world card here, you guys. Phew. Just, gosh, it's beautiful. I'm a little taken back. I'm a little taken back here, darlings. We got two. We got wedding here and stay optimistic about your love life. Both coming in the reverse, though. The situation involves marriage, and positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Interesting. Both coming in the reverse. So, for some of you, obviously, with this world card, maybe capping off the old, there could have been a canceled engagement of some kind within the last, I don't want to say year, but it could have been, even more recent. Some of you are not feeling very optimistic about a brand new start or a start with somebody, a new restart. But man, all the feelings are there, all the prosperous energies are there. Do be discerning how you take these messages and do only take what fits for you, you guys, right? For some of you, you were not ever going to get married. Maybe now you're thinking, maybe I can have a maybe I can have a honeymoon. Maybe I can have a wedding. Maybe I can open up a little bit here. Maybe I can stay a little more positive. Maybe I can forgive. Maybe I can forgive. Maybe I can come to a new refreshing sort of energy within the situation with somebody. Taurus, I am feeling reconciliation energy and apologies. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you. Leave it if it doesn't resonate. But you guys, as always, thank you so much. I hope it helps you gain some clarity. I hope you can see now maybe what's coming. Um, I heard the choice is clear. For some of you, I don't believe the choice is so clear. You might still be in limbo, but maybe this information, maybe knowing that the other person misses you too, and that they are kind of wanting to get on the same page with you, maybe that helps. Maybe that helps you wait this wavering in a decision make. Maybe it makes you understand some things. Maybe you solidify a decision here coming in the future, Taurus. Okay. Whew. Best of luck to you guys. No matter what category you're in here, Taurus. I greatly appreciate you for coming out. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I can always use all the support I can get. And as always, I'm wishing you the very best Valentine's Day ever. Stay safe, you guys. Jump on those $10 readings if you still need a reading, and see you soon. Hello, Taurus couples. Let's jump in and get your reading here. Whew, for Valentine's Day 2024. Let's see. What can you expect? What's coming in? What kind of Valentine's Day are we going to have here for my couples? For my couples, my Taurus coupled up Taurinians, Valentine's Day 2024. Ooh, couples. Let's see here. What can we expect? What do we have? We have the Three of Pentacles. That's nice. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. All right, we got one on the floor here. What was it? It was Eight of Swords here. Okay, so I'm getting here somebody ready to come out of this encasement that they've been putting themselves in, these thoughts that they've been having, ready to finally work with you here, Taurus. Or somebody, maybe you're finally willing and ready to work with somebody, with your partner on something here. Maybe you're working together to plan a Valentine's Day here. Let's see. Two of Swords. Interesting. So that's funny that we had this energy of getting ready, and then we have this blockage. With the Three of Pentacles, you might not have a lot of funds, you and your partner at this time. Things might be, sparse or funds might be sparse, right? Um, I feel like really needing to let go of the care here because just as I'm feeling that we're willing to come together and work on something as a group, as a couple, I get this two of swords, boom, blockage. So maybe some communication issues here coming this Valentine's Day. I think we have to be prepared and we have to be willing here, Taurus, to meet somebody halfway. So I want to say it's a choice with that two of swords. I feel the ball is in your court. How are we going to set this up? Are we going to set this up here, Taurus, that we work together? We get out of our head a little bit and we set ourselves up for a pretty good Valentine's Day, even if we're working with very little, you know, we have very little wiggle room as far as like finances or something of that nature goes. Are we gonna make the best of it, or are we gonna make it harder on ourselves? Are we gonna like? I'm getting this energy of like mm, this blocked communication. I'm not really getting it as you're not talking to somebody, or necessarily so much a silent treatment. Oh gosh, but maybe just like short and sweet and not really sweet, more like short and kind of snappy, not really wanting to communicate very much, not telling somebody that you're bothered by the fact that you can't do what you wanted to do this Valentine's Day or provide what you wanted to provide or have the experience that you wanted to because the funds are low. Don't get in your head about that kind of stuff. I want to say here, Taurus, right? I was just going to say we could be happy anyway, and here we have the Sun card. That is happiness, joy, illuminations. The day looks bright. The future looks bright. Life-giving energy here working with somebody, willing to meet them halfway. So when we're willing to work with somebody and meet them halfway, instead of getting stuck in our head, instead of putting up restrictions and boundaries and short answers and snippety, this, of course, this could be someone around you, right? But when we make that conscious decision to meet somebody halfway, wow, we enjoy ourselves. Well, we have a good time. We also take the blinders off here with this 2 and this 8. I think you could see that. And we come into some foresight here, some illuminations that maybe it's about perspective here, love. I had a whole bunch just like want to flop out. Boom. But we got 2 here. Oh, and look at what 2 they are. Couples, Taurus, that's beautiful. You can definitely have an absolutely wonderful time with your partner here. Ace of Cups and Two of Cups, seeing eye to eye, getting along, having yourself an absolutely beautiful and amazing, full of love, overflowing. It's about the little things here, I want to say, Taurus. It's not about the granular, big, extravagant, um, things. It's about allowing yourself to enjoy the moments. Even if they're tiny, they become the greatest, most treasured memories. They become the most beautiful, um, the most beautiful memories if you allow yourself to enjoy it. Or you can make a conscious decision here. I heard subconscious or a subconscious decision. That's funny. Allow your conscious to take over your subconscious here. And maybe if you're in this energy, this is you viewing it this way here, Taurus, maybe desiring something more big. Um, really focus on something brighter, something more optimistic. Allow the expansion, allow the big picture, right? Oh, we have, damn, you guys got a lot. Jeez. Phew. You have a lot. They are them. I have to take them, but we're just gonna really quickly because we're running out of time here. You have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Phew. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. For some of you, you may be lacking faith or something that somebody's gonna come through for Valentine's Day in some way, okay? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That's fascinating. For some of you, you could be parents yourselves here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And then here's the kicker for Valentine's Day passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for some of you, family issues holding you up, right? Finances holding you up from uh, really expressing your love or your passion or having trust that someone's going to come through for you. Maybe they're not going to be able to pull a diamond ring out of their ass, you guys, right? You're not going to believe what's it. I just glanced over. Look what we have here. Let go of control issues. Coming in the reverse. Let go of control issues here. Taurus, it's about the love. It's about the passion. It's about the relationship itself, right? And the memories and the experience. It's about coming together and working with your partner here to make it a beautiful, memorable time for both of you, a night, a day for both of you to enjoy, right? Maybe even coming together on a newfound sort of seeing eye to eye, right? A new illumination, some new breath into this connection, right? If we allow it, and healing whatever family issues were created between the two of you, that maybe caused some mistrust or is keeping you from maybe trusting this person. And I keep wanting to say trusting that they will come through for you. So it's about getting out of your head here, honey. It's about the important things in life, right? It's not about money or possessions or fancy things. Um, it's about working with your partner to create memories. All right, Taurus. Whew. I just feel like I got to show you trust and healing family issues. I feel like if you make the effort here, not only is it going to heal the family issues from whatever damage was done before, potentially for some of you, um, but also rebuild some trust and regain some passion in this soulmate connection of yours. All right, Taurus, again, I hope that helps. If it resonated for you, or hell, if you just want to support me, I w- I won't argue. I would really greatly appreciate that. I'll take all the help I could get. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I really appreciate you guys. And again, don't forget about the $10 reading special. It's a crazy deal, right? So jump on it while it's hot. And going on now to my Taurus singles. All right, Taurus singles, let's jump in, get your love reading for 2024. Let's see what's going on for Taurus singles. Please, Spirit, messages, guidance. What's coming in for Valentine's Day 2024 for my single Tauruses out there? Hopefully, some great things. Let's see. Taurus singles, single Tauruses, Valentine's Day. All right. Four of Cups here. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. I do happen to notice the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So obviously, this is the card of being single, being independent. You can handle it all on your own here, Taurus. You may have some people around you here trying to give something, offering you something. I really do. I do feel like it's platonic. I feel like it's a give and a take, right? Which make it like a platonic energy of, like friendships and stuff. And I feel anything beyond that with this Four of Cups, you're kind of not interested. I feel here, Taurus, you're single, happily single, gladly single, Mr. Independent, don't really need anyone. You'll gladly take and give, equally. You have friendships and stuff. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, but yeah, I feel like you're not worried about it. Maybe not nearly as worried about it as you used to be. Not as worried about love, the concept of love, finding your mate, your soulmate, all of this twin flame, stuff. Maybe the entire idea of Valentine's Day is just like not the thing you want to be focused on, right? Maybe you'd rather be focused here on your money flow, your friendships. Maybe you're running a business, right? This guy could be considered some type of merchant here. Or maybe you could be like casually dating lots of people here, right? Not worried about tying yourself down. But for most of you, I feel like you're not even interested in the concept of love. You may be more focused on money here, racking up your coins, right? Racking up your coins for the majority of you is what it feels like. Now, again, like you're willing to have Friendships, maybe those friendships for some of you end up turning like physical or end up turning some type of way, but we don't catch feelings, right? That's what I'm getting. We really don't care that much, is what I'm getting out of this Taurus, right? So it's almost like you're happily single and you're not really looking to be tied down in any kind of way. For some of you, you may be like casually dating lots of people, but nothing, like you're just not going to get serious with anyone, right? We have the Five of Swords. Interesting. So the Five of Swords is knocked down, dragged out battles, war zones. This is like all in your head, all in the mind. Um, battles of the mind. Something has changed or it needs to change with that five. Interesting here. Maybe potentially this entire concept of love being like conflictual for you or dead to you, like love is dead to you. Um, you may be one of those people who, the hearts start coming out, the little teddy bears all over the place at every store, and you're like, not this time of year again. Like, ugh, I'd rather focus on other things. And maybe it's almost like, ugh, gosh, you hear it from your friends, you hear it from your neighbors, you hear it from your family. All like, when are you gonna settle down, Taurus? Are you gonna date so and so? Are you ever gonna get married? When you and you're like, I don't care about love. For some of you, it's like, I don't care about love at all. I just want to be happily single. Leave me the hell alone. Like, you want to go get coffee and hang out, talk about anything else? Anything else? Right? Um, yeah, and others of you, it's like, uh, I mean, it feels like you're so casual about it that you might, if you are dating or playing the field or giving a little, it's like maybe you're breadcrumbing or maybe someone is taking it that way, right? Do take it as it resonates. I feel like you are giving your half equally here, Taurus, all right? So that could just be a perception potentially somebody has here. But they could be feeling, someone in particular could be feeling very ignored by you. Um, Potentially it's getting inside of their head that they want more from you, Taurus, and you're not interested. Single for a reason, happily single for a reason. I feel like you're sitting here like love is drama. Love is drama. Ooh. King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy, but he has in the reverse, darling. Now I gotta be honest, and this is where it's gonna get a little cray cray. Okay, we got some masculine energy on the table. Do take this as it resonates for you because this could be somebody that you're dealing with getting a little spiteful or jealous or PV, right? About you maybe giving to lots of people or giving, maybe not giving as much just to them as they want to see from you here. Um, Taurus, right? But also, the King of Swords, he can be bitter, sour. So if you are one of those people who's like, Valentine's Day, like I feel you, I totally understand. But maybe you might want to reanalyze that thought a little bit. You know, if genuine love were to come along and it were a real thing, because I feel like maybe you don't believe it's even a real thing for some of you, like mine is a bit skewed here. You might have a chip on your shoulder. You might have been hurt, obviously. Well, we've all been hurt, but you might have been pretty damn hurt in the past. And so it makes you like sour on love. Not judging, just saying you might want to reanalyze that thought here. We have the Eight of Swords. You could be encasing yourself here in some sort of mental imprisonment. Excuse me. And we have the Six of Cups reversed. So Six of Cups does talk about nostalgia, memories, but also children. So you could have children here, be a single parent. But to take these messages as they resonate here, someone could have children. I do feel like letting go of the past is an issue. We might have a chip on our shoulder here, all right, or somebody does. Maybe here, if you are dating casually a bunch of people, um, it's really fucking with, it's really messing with somebody here. They may be haunted here. Um, in some type of way by a past memory they have and they're like, oh my god, it's happening all over again to me. And now I'm falling in love with Taurus doesn't want to love me. Taurus just gives a little, just enough, right? It depends on what you got going on with somebody. If you have a mutual understanding of, hey, we're casual hookup buddies, or you know, maybe you're just like, I'm, whatever the case is. Maybe you're like, I'm dating lots of people, I am not serious about any of them, that kind of thing. You could be in any category here, Taurus. Um, but somebody could be comparing you to a past relationship as well. Do take again these messages as they resonate, encasing themselves in a mental sort of uh imprisonment there. But some thoughts here may be skewed. Somebody here just may be sour and bitter. All right. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Very interesting here, Taurus. So this is almost like, well, we can have the kind of Valentine's Day that we wish to have, right? You attract what you put out. So if you're putting off an energy of, I want nothing to do with love, well, the attraction will be nothing to do with love, more so platonic stuff, right? If we are attracting others around us when we're not meaning to, well, don't string people along. Always be honest. For some of you, maybe there's an honesty issue, and that's why somebody's mad about it or getting stewy about it, getting all mad about it, getting a little chip on their shoulder. Maybe you're not being honest with somebody here, Taurus, or maybe that's why you're upset because somebody's not being honest with you. But I feel like here you're the one sitting kind of just cool and cool as a cucumber and pretty and not really giving to something. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So it did come in the reverse. So it feels like you're very against experiencing any kind of love in the present moments. But for some of you, it's because you haven't forgiven someone from the past. Okay. Oh, and we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, but it came in the reverse. I feel like uh maybe here, Taurus, that could be you, um if you're not being honest with everybody that you are casually seeing, if you're casually seeing anyone. But also maybe this chip on the shoulder sort of energy, if you are carrying that, it has to do with a deception from the past that you haven't let go. Maybe that's why we're like, I'm happily single because I don't love and I don't need love. And every time I try to want love, love hurts. And so I'd rather not be hurt. And so I'm going to lock myself away from people and not get hurt. It's a very self love or a self preserving. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. It's more of a self preserving type of energy. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the first thing I did notice here is the children. So for some of you, you're just going to spend Valentine's Day with your babies, your kids, if you have them, right? Others of you make the effort. I feel here with this changing of the mind, with this maybe transmuting some way of thinking here. I want to say make the effort to look at things differently. Maybe even look at your past differently. Maybe even look at love itself differently here, Taurus. Make the effort so that if genuine love does come later on down the line, because not everybody's going to deceive us, right? Not everybody's going to deceive us. And if that does come or some offer comes along and you're like, hey, maybe this one kind of like this one, we'll already be healed and we've already forgiven and we're already ready to accept that or take that, right? What we're attracted to, right? Go towards what we're attracted to. You feel me? Okay, Taurus, singles. I hope that helps you guys. Oh my God, I talked way too long. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You guys hit me up if you want to take advantage of this amazing killer deal I got going on for a $10 reading special. In the description box, you'll find my email. And as always, guys, just happy Valentine's Day. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Moving on now to, well, we're moving on. Hello, my Virgos. Virgos, let's get your love reading. Ooh, my Virgo people who are experiencing love and separation this Valentine's Day 2024. What do we have? Ooh, Valentine's Day 2024. For my Virgos who are experiencing love and separation this Valentine's Day. Please, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these, you guys. Messages, guidance, advice. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. This hurts. Oh, this hurts. I'm so sorry, Virgos. There's definitely a pain here. With the three, it could for some have something to do with a third party energy, right? Third party energy could be anyone inserting themselves into your relationship between you and somebody. Obviously, here there's some pain, there's some heartbreak. All right. And we have the Two of Swords here. Mm. So for some of you, you're not even talking to this person anymore. They broke your heart. Um, Definitely here not even wanting to acknowledge their existence, putting the blinders on. For a lot of you, not speaking at all to them. Oh gosh, for those Virgos, love and separation. We have a whole bunch of crazy that wanted to turn over. So let's note what they were. There's one more here. Ah, two more. So the Tower, ugh, the Knight of Wands reversed, High Priestess reversed, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So for some of you Virgos, you may regret this investment. There could have been something that really caught you off guard here. That could be why we're separated from someone. Ooh, gosh, I don't think, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna be talking to someone come Valentine's Day still. And then we get the Three of Cups reversed. I feel kind of, I feel kind of drained. This is really a crappy situation, you guys. Virgo, this is like no reconciliations, no apologies, no getting together, no happiness. Okay, and I'm just being honest with what I see. If this isn't your energy feeling this way upon being separated from someone, this is somebody else still in a lot of sadness. If you think that they're out dating, right? Okay, because they're not with you right now, maybe you're trying not to think about it. They're not dating, they're not going anywhere. Somebody here is heartbroken. I really want to say that it's both of you. Okay, but do take these messages as they resonate for you. We have the Hanging Man card of Pisces there. And we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Dang it. The Four of Pentacles is something we let go of. This is something we had to let go of. So for some of you, this is a situation where it was like, ooh, you did me dirty, so I had to let you go, even though I didn't want to. I gotta back up off you. I gotta back up off you. I can't even like pursue you. I can't even like acknowledge that you exist here. I'm just gonna go be by myself and think about some things and heal here. That's what I'm getting out of this, Virgos, okay? Um, mm, I do want to say here, again, with if you think that they're out partying and celebrating, for some of you, there's like, it may be because they recently came into some money or something that I feel like that has nothing to do with the weight of their broken heart, whatever that means for you. Okay. This could be you that came into a chunk of money and you don't even want to spend it right now. Like something like that. Okay. Do take these messages as they resonate for you. The Hanging Man is looking at things differently here. Something that we once held on to very tightly, now having been let go of. And I do feel like that's from this pulling back and the separation. Okay. For some of you, you may be banking that there may be some type of reconciliation come this Valentine's Day. I don't see that being in the cards at this time. Okay. I'm just saying what I see. We do have the Strength card of Leo here. The Strength card talks about bravery, going forward, being victorious, being connected with your intuitions, taming the beast within. So some of you, it's like you really still want to connect with somebody. Or for others, you're so heartbroken, you almost want to lash out, but you have to woosah, pretend they don't exist, don't go there. Um, and I really feel like this Valentine's Day, no matter what category you're in here, Virgos, it's important. I wanted to say to make wise decisions. That's interesting. But also to look at things differently. Take this time apart to really grow. Yeah, they're hung up on you. They're hung up on you too, I want to say, for the majority of it, okay? Romance angels. Gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Virgo. You deserve love. You are lovable. Mm. You are lovable, Virgo. If somebody hurt you bad, maybe they have you thinking or feeling like you don't deserve love now. I feel that that's a perspective that you're holding only for now. Okay. We will let that go eventually as well. It just feels so damn fresh. It just feels so fresh. Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this is interesting. For a lot of you, you may have gone MIA. We got this in the reverse. So for a lot of you, you may have just like gone MIA from everybody. Like nope, can't do it. Nope, can't do it. Too heartbroken, too sad. Mm-mm. I mean, it's like the hermit, but it's like, it's almost like it goes be above the hermit, like one step above the hermit, whereas the hermit would be like, okay, I got to think about this. I'm going to go back over here and just kind of contemplate that for a minute. Ooh, what do I know? Can I do this? This almost feels like it just feels like it's one step above that. Like, I refuse to interact with everybody. I'm not consulting my inner man for wisdom. I'm hurt and I'm just sitting here, man. Ooh, that reminds me honestly of a very painful time in my life, uh, Virgo. When my ex-husband, I found out he was cheating on me. One night I spent curled up in the corner of the bathroom, crying, bawling, holding my legs, and just singing to myself, every little thing's gonna be all right. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I don't think you're quite ready for that. I feel like a lot of you are opposed to that right now, or you're just too darn hurt, right? Or somebody is. Okay, I don't think they're ready to flirt or get back on the saddle here, but we do have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Potentially, you have other outsiders trying to take this opportunity to flirt with you, and maybe that's why you're like, nah, I'm not, no dates, no celebrations, no, we go nowhere. Nope, we go nowhere. I'm just gonna console myself. I can't with people right now, right? But they may be pursuing you. But with this flirt energy, I feel like it's hard to say don't take it so hard. Maybe don't take this as a reflection upon yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, don't take what this person did to you as a reflection upon yourself. You still absolutely deserve love. You still absolutely should be loving yourself first. And with this lighthearted, like flirting energy, oh, it's almost like don't give up on the idea of eventually feeling better. You know, one of these days we're going to feel better. One of these days we're going to find someone who gives back. One of these days we're going to find someone who is deserving of us. One thing didn't work out. This person that you're separated from, it looks like it didn't work out. It feels like there is a reason because with that Three of Swords, whatever they did was pretty bad. And obviously you're incredibly hurt by it here, Virgo. So I feel like you need this time. If you're trying to rush yourself, there you go. Thank you, Spirit. For someone out there, you need to hear this. If you're trying to rush yourself to get back on the saddle, to put some makeup on, to go out and party and pretend everything's okay, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Because I feel like that's gonna leave you open for energies that are going to penetrate and getting, you just don't want it. It's not going to lead to something good. Let's put it that way. All right, Virgos, I hope that helps you gain some clarity. I'm so sorry to hear about this. Loves, it's a bummer. I really hope that the message doesn't resonate for you. Either way, if you got this far, if you enjoyed it, or if you just want to support me, gosh, I'd really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you so much. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Have a safe Valentine's Day, you guys. And if you are in need of some further guidance, please do not forget my $10 reading special. It's an absolute steal of deal. And yeah, so all that information's in the description box. Best of luck, guys. Moving on now to my Virgo couples. Hello, Virgos, my couples. Let's jump in. Let's get you your love reading for Valentine's Day 2024. What's coming in? What's going on? Messages here for Virgos, coupled up Virgos for Valentine's Day 2024. What's coming in? What's going on? What's going to happen here? What are we doing for Valentine's Day? Where are we going? What are we doing? Let's see. Messages here for coupled up Virgos. We have the Hanging Man. Card of Pisces there with the Hanging Man. For some of you, just be hung up at home. Where are we going? Nowhere, baby. Let's just stay at home. Ooh, and celebrate together alone. Three of Cups. Interesting. That's so sweet, you guys. That's so beautiful. I really feel like the togetherness. Now, normally with the Three of Cups, that's a group, a very social atmosphere. But with this like hung up energy, with this hanging man, I feel like we celebrate alone. We celebrate like almost like chained together, maybe even chained to our bed together here. Oh, I love that. That's so romantic. I'm getting a very alone energy with you and your partner. So, spending time together alone. For some of you, you might have to go out of your way. That's funny. I say out of your way here when we have the Tower in reverse. You might have to dance around some things here. For some of you, it's a canceled plan. Like something falls through on you here on Valentine's Day, and you just decide to make the best of it. And damn it, we make the best of it. We turn a bad situation into a good situation. We get to the restaurant, oh, canceled reservations, or oh, they don't have our reservation. Well, we could get all mad about it, or we could just go home and open a bottle of champagne, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting here, Virgos. Like making the best of a bad situation, enjoying our partner here, celebrating together. I really want to say maybe even like avoiding all the shit that we need to do. Like we're just gonna take a whole ass day. Like I'm not going to work. I'm not, you know what I mean with that Tower in reverse? Maybe catching somebody off guard with a lovely surprise. And I only feel it's a lovely surprise because it's coming next to that Three of Cups here. I feel the avoidance is like dancing around people or trying to get away with enjoying your partner somehow on the slide here. Um, in a good way, right? Of course. You might have children, like you need to like get away, right? You might live with family, you need to get away. It could be any kind of situation for you, Virgo. Do take these messages as they resonate. But I'm also feeling like just turning a bad situation into a good situation. Even if we're not fully alone, even if we have to create our alone time, damn it, we still got to be alone, right? Who Pisces and Cancer showing up here again with the Moon card here in reverse. So some things coming to light, some things being noticed here. I want to say enlightenment out of that. Maybe here coming on the same page, you see this connection with your partner in a different sort of light. That's really sweet. We have the Three of Wands here in reverse and the Strength card. Card of Leo. I can't help but notice the Nine of Swords here in reverse. So yeah, for some of you, it's like canceled travel, canceled planes, trains, buses, cruises. right? Canceled something. And then, well, we have to go home. And that almost turned into a bad situation, or it was a bad situation, but we're going to make light of it. We're not going to let it crush our good time. We're going to enjoy ourselves regardless, right? We've waited a really long time, I feel, for this, like, this celebration time with your partner here. And it's almost like we're going to make it worth the wait here, no matter what turns out, no matter what happens. Like, and with that nine, it's like, I ain't worried about it. I'm going to enjoy myself regardless here, Virgo, or somebody is feeling that way with you, okay? Whew. Yeah, it's almost like maybe even something catches you off guard when it gets canceled, right? And you're just like, oh, okay. Well, you want to go grab breakfast on the beach or whatever the case is, right? Making the best of a bad situation. Oh, I love that. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Virgos. Let's see her messages for you and your partner. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's interesting it was coming in the reverse here. For some of you, your first inclination isn't to stay optimistic about the situation. This might be an energy that, like, you need to fight, like, oh, you need to really, like, you might need to really stand strong and firm to not, like, go off on somebody at the airport because your flight got canceled, something like that. You feel me? Or could be anything, right? But it might be a struggle to stay optimistic here about these canceled plans or this situation. But I feel like Spirit is really, really telling you to look on the bright side. Focus on the joy. Okay, the wait is over, right? For celebrations, regardless. The wait is over for celebrations, regardless of whatever situation here. Okay, we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now that's really funny because I'm getting like a sun card energy, and we have the moon here in reverse, which is very much like opposite of the moon is the sun, right? So it's kind of funny how we got this mirroring thing going on here. But with playfulness, I think again, your first inclination here is to not take this so well, Virgo. Okay, or somebody may be quick to anger over this, but it's like, no, 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 it's not even worth it. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Absolutely. Just try really hard to enjoy yourself no matter what here. Mm, Even if you got to end up being at home. Because really, what's better? What is Valentine's Day about? It's about love, right? Love of all kinds, not just romantic love. Obviously, we're a little bit focused here on romantic love, because we're partnered here, especially we're coupled up, but romantic love for Valentine's Day, and it's like it's all about you and that person, right? So enjoy that time with you and your person, no matter what that looks like. Attraction. You got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, no matter what, you guys, no matter what. I mean, likely things aren't going to perfectly go according to plan, but we still have passion. We got some love making to do. We got some playfulness, some flirtatious energy. We've got a soulmate connection here, right? Soulmate at the bottom of the deck. We've got a partner here, and we've got something that a lot of people don't have. So it feels like here, make the best of a bad situation. Try to stay lighthearted in it and do enjoy your Valentine's Day. Okay, guys, no matter what's happening. All right, Virgos. Happy Valentine's Day. I sure hope that helps you. If you want to jump on this reading special, obviously I highly recommend it. It's a crazy deal for my normal prices, you guys. And I would absolutely take advantage of it if you need a reading. Uh, Link is in the description box, or I should say emails in the description box below. And as always, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I can use all the help I can get. And yeah, we're moving on now to, let's see, Virgo singles. Hello, my Virgo singles. Let's jump in and get your love reading for Valentine's Day 2024. Singles. Ooh, messages. What's gonna happen? What kind of Valentine's Day we're gonna have? What's going on? Singles. Single Virgos. Let's see. For my single Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these, you guys, by the way. Ooh, I think my voice is going out, y'all. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. Single Virgos. What do we have? Anything? What do we have? We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed here and Five of Wands. Hmm. Five of Wands is some petty drama, some jealousy, some competition. Someone's here, petty jealousy or competition could be, that's so funny, could be creating a situation where they will lose out on an opportunity. And as I was talking about that, Queen of Wands here in the reverse wanted to pop out. I had to note that here, Aries energy, by the way, Virgo, but when she comes in the reverse, she's lacking confidence. Okay, so it feels like here's somebody petty, jealous, maybe starting crap here with you, Virgo, or vice versa, and it causes a loss of an opportunity with you here. Queen of Wands is incredibly she's like a frustrated, jealous, up your ass sort of energy, right? When she comes in the reverse. Holy crap, you guys. My single Virgos, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles that came out with her. With her. Holy shit. So I feel here, Virgo, somebody's jealous of you. Jealous of your partner, maybe. No, you're single. Not even. Why did I say that? Jealous of someone around you. God, what is wrong? What is going on here? It's not just you. There's a lot of people around you. But there's one person in particular. Now, don't get me wrong here, Virgo. This absolutely could be your energy. You could be very mad at somebody here or very jealous in somebody. But I feel like it's someone around you or like a group of people that are jealous about you. It causes them to lose out on an opportunity with you, Virgo. And it's because of the Seven of Pentacles. This is about investment. I feel like here I mean, you're just not willing to put up with certain people. You're not willing to put up with certain things. You don't need this petty drama, jealousy, fussing, fighting, bullshit. You don't need this frustrated person around you, maybe even taking from you or desiring something from you that you're not willing to give. Oh, singles. Mm. Well, I am feeling like a group energy or a third party energy thing. So this could have something to do with like polygamy. This could have something to do with here, you know, a three-way or a love triangle thing we got going on here, coming in between of two, someone coming between two, or some sort of energy coming between two. So here, singles, I feel like you may have your eye on someone, or someone may have their eye on you. You could be talking to someone. You could have had a plan for some type of date. It seemed like a good investment here for Valentine's Day, or it was going to be until somebody got petty and weird and jealous on you. Maybe this is even for some of you a third person inserting themselves between you and the one that you had your eye on for Valentine's Day, like your Valentine. And now it's just a big freaking mess, man. Ugh, it's just a big mess, is what I'm getting out of this. Is it worth your investment here, Virgo? Oh, I wonder if you're gonna be even entertaining this in the long, at all. Like in the long haul, we could have had plans, but maybe they'll get canceled. Like we could have been like, yeah, I'm totally into you. Let's do it. Until maybe you show up on Valentine's Day wearing a certain sexy outfit, and the person goes, I'm not taking you out like that, and then cancel plans. That's just an example. Don't take it if it's not yours, right? Okay, we have death cards. Something does get canceled here, or some offer isn't accepted. That obviously scorpionic energy there. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this has something to do with a work colleague or the people at work. maybe you had your eye on somebody at work, okay? But you weren't the only one that had their eye on the same person. Do take these messages as they resonate for you here, Virgo. Something comes to an end here. Now, for others of you, here's another message I'm getting: the loss of an opportunity in the physical world unrelated to love, having to do with work. For some of you, maybe you wanted to take somebody out. Maybe you had your eyes set on someone here. And now these jealous feelings are coming from the fact that we did not receive a job offer or opportunity. Now we're worried about funds, we're worried about investment, we're worried about here, Virgo, our day-to-day life rather than this like one night with somebody. Again, do take these messages as they resonate, right? For some of you, it's like we don't have the money to take somebody out now because we were really banking on a job that we went in competition for and we did not receive. All right. I feel like in that case, somebody might understand, all right, the change in plan. But I do feel more of a cancellation than a change. I got to be honest, but that could go any way for any way for any of you, right? All right, here we go, Virgos. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and it's coming here in the reverse. And we have let your friends help you. Oh, I'm getting a stomachache all of a sudden. Ask for and accept support from others, but this too came in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's a group of people potentially again you could work with them, but there's a group of people around you, and it's like normally you would let these friends help you, or normally you would rely on maybe even a particular person in a situation. This could be like a jealous best friend trying to steal your date. Like literally, this could go any which way for you, you guys, right? Um, but it's like normally you would rely on those friends. I'm getting here like don't rely on that group of people. Don't rely on that group of people. Coming in the reverse, don't rely on that group of people. Um, yeah, and new love here coming in the reverse, it just feels like not accepting a new love offer, an opportunity, or somebody here not being given an opportunity or a shot with you here, Virgo. Okay. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's funny. Maybe that's why somebody wants to be all up in your business, wants to be causing drama here. They feel chemistry with somebody that you two also potentially feel chemistry with, or maybe they feel chemistry with you on a level that you don't feel chemistry with them. Something here canceled, called off, or not accepted, loves. That's the energy I'm getting here for my singles for Valentine's Day. Okay, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Just fascinating because this I would expect to come, given what we're seeing here, in the reverse, but it came in the upright. Engagement. For some of you, you're more worried about further investments, further engagements, again, having to do with the physical world, job offers, dot, 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 rather than love this Valentine's Day. Okay. Others of you, it's like we had really high hopes. Somebody had really high hopes here for a growth in some way, whether that's you, a particular person you're dealing with, or some sort of third party energy or group. Somebody here had their eye on it, like eyes were set very high, and maybe there's some disappointment here for Valentine's Day for somebody. All right, guys, I hope that helps you gain some clarity. As always, stay safe this Valentine's Day. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. Best of luck getting through this. Hopefully that one doesn't resonate with you. I hope you have a better Valentine's Day than that. Nobody likes no dramas, right? You guys, if you do happen to need a reading, obviously I'm here for you. I would suggest very highly taking me up in this $10 reading special. It's just such a deal, you guys. And hey, if you liked the reading, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate all the support I can get. That caps off all of our Virgo readings. So now we're moving on to Capricorns, guys. Hello, Capricorns. For those experiencing love and separation this Valentine's Day 2024, let's get your message. Let's see what we have. Capricorns. Oh, love and separation for Capricorns messages. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these, you guys. All right, let's see what we have here. Messages for those who are experiencing love and separation. Capricorns, love and separation this Valentine's Day. The World card wanted to come out. Okay, let's see. And we have the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands talks about exhaustion. It talks about walls being put up here. All right, let's get some more information. Oh, we have the Magician here in reverse, card of Virgo. All right, Capricorns, love and separation. What's likely to happen here? Oh, Five of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. So obviously here with the Five of Cups, we're talking sadness, right? Something has changed with the five. I feel obviously we're talking love and separation. So a dynamic potentially between you and somebody led to this pulling away. And it's a lot of sadness now, right? Something has changed with the five. Something has changed. There's a lot of sadness. This is like regret, shame, guilt, okay? Crying over spilt milk. Something was lost here, right? Obviously. Definitely something was lost. Magician here in reverse. Oh. For some of you, you're trying to build up a wall to shield you here from this painful situation or shield yourself from feeling the sadness, from feeling the full weight of this. All right, somebody is feeling it. So if it's not you here, Cap, it could be the other person that you're dealing with, right? Do take these messages as they resonate for you. Um, I often do read the Magician in reverse as a manipulation type of energy here, like a sleight of hand. Um, so that could be involved in why this potentially there was a separation to begin with. But I also here feel someone playing their cards in a certain way. And I want to say here, trying to shield themselves. Trying to shield themselves here. Whatever that means for you, Cap, okay? Ooh. Oh. We have the Six of Swords reversed. Ooh, interesting. Now, Six of Swords reversed, I do often feel that as a going backwards from where we came or a return to something. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands reversed as well. Ooh, I heard I made a mistake. Somebody here might feel that they made a big mistake here. Whatever mistake that they made that potentially caused this separation to begin with here, Cap, maybe even this wanting to wield some type of certain outcome, maybe manipulate the situation now. All right, but it feels like this person wants to return or they're really feeling a heavy regret. For some of you, it's like, I'm sorry, I still have this wall up against you. I'm very sad about the situation, but I just can't accept what you want to offer me. So you got to be discerning here. We do have this no need to fight any longer with this Seven of Wands. Also, this is like a double meaning. The other person or someone in the situation defeated. Feels defeated. For some, they were cast out here, Cap, right? Do take these messages again as they resonate. But I would really, really, on a normal basis, say that the Six of Swords here is a return. Maybe not in the physical. Maybe this is your return in the mind, reliving those moments still here, or reliving them again because Valentine's Day, right? Sometimes these holidays trigger those old feelings. So for some of you, even though this could be like you still care a lot about somebody. You maybe have been separated for a long time. Could be for some. Nine of Cups here. And some of you may, even though you have this sadness or this regret for the situation, it did happen the way that it happened. Unfortunately, you did have to kick them all out or off and, find what was working for you. Come Valentine's Day, I see here, a celebration. This cat's at the bar. Be careful of drinking too much. Be careful of drinking out of sorrow or sadness here, Capricorn. Or somebody should be, right? If that's not your energy. They do feel defeated and they'd like to see a different outcome with you. Now, where depending on where you're sitting in this here, Cap, you could want that or you could not. And I feel like for the majority of you, you probably more than likely don't, is what it's looking like here. So if they attempt to return, your walls could still be very high and you could send them packing here with their tail between their legs, you know? I mean, I do feel that there's sadness on both sides, maybe some regret, but I feel here, Cap, that there's an objective person here as well going, yeah, that's a shitty situation, but it is what it is. It's like it is what it is. Someone will definitely be thinking about you on Valentine's Day, I feel. Capricorn, okay, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, this is a temporary thing. There will be a return, right? Okay. For others of you, I feel like you're not wanting that. We have separation here coming in the reverse. I would usually read this. Obviously, we're reading love and separation, right? But I would usually read that as a return as well. No longer being separated, but coming back together. Although I'm just saying, I see very high walls. I see a no answer with this magician in reverse. I see a lot of guilt and sadness, and potentially there may still be trust issues for some. And so, whether you decide to take this person back, um, is up to you, right? I wonder if they're return. I don't want to say bank on them returning before Valentine's Day. For some of you, they'll be returning defeated from stupid shit that they did on Valentine's Day. That's just for some of you. Don't take it if it's not for you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. Interesting. I do want to say self-love here with this Nine of Cups. I feel like here some of you may wonder if it's still safe for you to love this person. I feel like for some of you it is okay for you to get back with them. They feel like a jackass. They are regretting, and they're missing you and they're regretting whatever it is that causes separation to begin with. However, there is a category of people here, so be leery, who are just trying to manipulate the situation, may come back after Valentine's Day when it's convenient for them, after they've done stupid shit. And others of you, the walls are so high, getting back on the same page might be difficult to begin with, okay? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And I feel like here, whatever category you're in, I feel like there's a freeing up of a space here for true love to come. So whether that's a new energy with this same partner, for some later down the line, it might be that's a very small, or it's a very small percentage. Not very many of these cards are indicating that. I do see, though, that we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy. So I don't want to say it's not possible for some. Okay, but others of you, this is like clearing up the heart space so that we can find a true love later in the future. So basically, for your Valentine's Day forecast here, loves, I'm seeing there is a possible return for some, but there's also here, are you even going to want it? It really just depends on why we're separated in the first place. And the ball, it feels like here, Cap, is in your court, what you want to do with this information. Okay. And where you go from here if they do happen to ask for forgiveness and try to tell you, you're my true love and I fucked up, right? So I screwed up, right? Yeah. So that'd be on you, Cap. However, whatever happened between you two, you know your situation better than anyone. Um, use your own discernment on whether or not you would consider that. All right, Les. Either way, I hope you guys have an amazing and fantastic Valentine's Day, full of joy and love, and I hope it all works out for you guys. Okay. Do feel free to like, share, subscribe, or do please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, because I could really use as much support as I could get you guys. And if you need a personal reading, I would absolutely take advantage of this really amazing special we have going on. Again, links are in the description box below. Moving on now to Capricorn couples. Hello, Capricorn couples. Let's jump in and get your Valentine's Day 2024 love reading. Okay, for my couples. Mm-hmm. Couples. Capricorn couples. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these, you guys. Let's get one more. Ooh, messages, guidance, advice. What's going to happen on Valentine's Day for my Capricorn couples 2024 Valentine's Day? All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay, okay. And the Judgment. Interesting. Here's Scorpionic energy in the Judgment card, you guys. So some confusion, needing to make a decision, but having some confusion here. So potentially just trying to figure out where are we going to go? What are we going to do? How are we going to spend this time? I would be very, um, oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess discerning on how you spend, where you choose to spend the evening with this judgment card. It depends on what your goal is, right? With your partner here. And as I say that, we have the Five of Wands. So competition, jealousy here, pettiness, drama, also some confusion, with that Seven of Cups. I was hoping it wouldn't take that route, but I guess we're going to dive a little deep here, Cap. There may be some issues here in this coupling in your relationship at this time. Some jealousy, some fussing, some fighting. It's exactly as it looks, right? People beating each other with sticks here. And with the judgment coming between this like confusion or having many options, I do feel like people around here, I got to be honest with the cards we have out. Judgment coming in the middle of this, it feels like here, Capricorn, whew, we might need to be leading by example here rather than giving into this Five of Wands energy. For some here, a decision needing to be made, it feels like maybe it's a little more serious than I initially wanted it to be. I was hoping we were just gonna try to decide what restaurant to eat at for Valentine's Day. What movie should we see? And maybe it starts out that way, but maybe it goes sour here potentially for some. All right. Do take these messages as they resonate, Cap. Okay. But with that Five of Wands and that drama, it's like you need to rise above, or you have a part to play here. You're being asked to make wise decisions. Even if that's about like location. Like for example, if you know you have a tendency to get jealous, right? You don't necessarily want to be one of those girlfriend boyfriends that are like, oh, let's go do something like let's go to a strip club for Valentine's Day, right? That's going to cause conflict here. So we make wise decisions to avoid conflict. That's what that feels like here, Cap. Okay. And then like we don't play into the drama either. I mean, if you want to have a good Valentine's Day, obviously you can bring whatever vibe you want, right, Cap? But I think what we're going for is love and unity. And that's funny, as I say that, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Working out's not working. Something here is not working on Valentine's Day. And it could be prior to for some, right? Do obviously take these messages as they resonate. Um, Maybe here there's like jealousy. Somebody believes you have another option or another couple options here, Cap, or vice versa. All right, but something here is not working out. Potentially, we're looking at some canceled plans or some canceled, get-togethers that lead to like confusion. Maybe there was some, um, like, with like this third party energy. Maybe we're gonna do like a couples date, a double date. There you go. There's the words I was looking for. Like a double or triple date or a group date for Valentine's Day, you and your partner and everybody. But then this petty bullshit springs up. So maybe we make a decision not to go with a bunch of our young, rowdy friends or something like that. You feel me? There's some higher level decisions here to make on Valentine's Day, darlings. And I feel like if you follow and you heed that call with this judgment energy to make these higher level decisions, I feel like, or to rise above this conflict that may come. Okay, I feel like that's gonna be your best bet to help things run as smoothly as they can. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Phew. Knight of Swords reversed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy in that night. Yeah, see, I do see this conflict pouring like even through Valentine's Day. Knight of Swords, this could be somebody going completely cold and not talking here because maybe some things are said or done or something of that nature here around Valentine's Day or on Valentine's Day, potentially related to this group, these other people, and someone may be embarrassed about it, and so they don't want to talk about it. Um, they may go cold. But likewise here, because we've got this kind of engaging here with our fussing and our conflict, this could be literally just fights breaking out, jealous fights. Let's get one more. Oh, I talked too long on these. Oh my God, I said one more. The Three of Swords. Now I'm wishing I didn't keep going. Let's take that back. No, I'm just kidding. Three of Swords. Yeah, that's hurt, pain. I feel like here, uh, I don't want to say there's like no chance of having a good Valentine's Day, like that's not likely. Obviously, we're dealing with a very high group of a collective here. I just with this judgment, there's always a chance for this to go differently, right? Depending on free will. Somebody's free will coming into play this Valentine's Day. How are we going to respond? How are we going to react? How are we going to take this for some? Okay. Uh, and there's always a way around things. This is an energy that is set in stone. No tarot reading is energy that is set in stone. That's why energy is ever fluid. All right, we have the free will to jump off this timeline and go down a different path. That's why judgment is here, right? But it's like it's really tempting to give into this bullshit. So, Cap, you're going to have to be your strong, steady self because it feels like everyone around you, or maybe just your person, is going to be like feeding into this in some way. And it's going to get you, it's going to piss you off. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, which is always a great message here. But, darling, it's coming in the reverse. I mean, I would say you don't want to over control the situation. But I also do feel like here, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Spirit, that you want to control yourself. Because I feel like maybe some anger coming out, lashing out, right? Um, just watch, just watch your self-control. Watch your part to play in all this ruckus, okay? Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. See, and this is the partner energy. So it's very kind of honeymoon, right? They go off, they slink off together. Before this drama, this bullshit, if it has something to do with where you're at, geography, who you're hanging out with on Valentine's Day, other than your partner, right? Obviously. If you were gonna like go to a club or something, I'm just saying some jealousy or some bullshit may pop off. And it's like, why even bother? Right? Maybe make new plans, maybe make better plans, more intimate, just you and your partner at home. That way, there is no chance of any any shit getting misconstrued, anybody thinking anybody's looking at anybody hitting on anybody they're not supposed to. They're just, we avoid the bullshit if we avoid the crowds, is what I'm getting here. Let's get you one more because I'm talking too long. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So here, Cap, somebody's jealousy. I really want to say there's fucking jealousy here. I'm sorry. And maybe you have every right to be jealous, and or this other person has some type of right to be jealous. But in that case, I would just totally avoid the situation that would make us jealous in the first place. That way, we don't have to control ourselves. But if we end up having to control ourselves, boo boo, control yourself. Right here, love yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Stop comparing yourself to anyone else. All right. And just know also that there's a very, very high likelihood here that this is like it spirals out of control, and it really wasn't even maybe fully what you thought, or it wasn't as bad as you thought, or something of that nature, and it just feels that way. Maybe it feels like you're being personally attacked because your self-esteem or self-respect is off somewhere. All right. Or that's a message for the other person. Again, take it as it resonates. But um, this Valentine's Day, I would definitely say we could have better luck if we make wise decisions here, keep ourselves in check, and do try to understand your partner chose you for a reason here, Cap. There's no reason to be jealous. If you feel that there's reason to be jealous, maybe this isn't the partnership for you. Just got to say that. All right, cats. I hope that helps. I talked too long again. Um, anyway, if it resonates, or even if you just enjoyed the read, or hell, if you just want to support me, I'd really appreciate a like, share, comment, subscribe, all that and all the above, all that jazz. I appreciate you guys so much. Have an amazing and wonderful Valentine's Day and a safe Valentine's Day, you guys. Do take me up on that $10 reading special if you're interested. All that's in the description box below. And moving on now to Capricorn singles. Hello, single Capricorns. Let's jump in, get your love reading for this year, Valentine's Day 2024. All right, you guys, my singles, my Capricorn singles. What's going on? What's coming in? What's happening for my Cap singles 2024? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these loves, by the way. All right, all right. Let's get into it. Let's see what we have. Oh, what do we have for my singles? Do we have a turner over? Thought we did. Okay. Little shiny, look at me. Woo. Okay. 10 of Wands. Well, something is a burden here, potentially just the whole scene. We have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Coming here in the upright. So scorpionic energy for me, but can be Cancer or Pisces as well. That's love messages here. It's interesting. So we've got this guy here, holding his burden, holding his weight, getting a little exhausted with the whole process, maybe even exhausted with the entire holiday, or maybe even love itself here. Cap, do take these messages as they resonate for you. And he has his back towards this cat here. In fact, he's going in the opposite direction himself. It's almost like having to turn someone down and they have to go the other way. For some of you, it's like it's just a burden to play the game, to play the dating game. You may be getting pursued this Valentine's Day with that Knight of Cups, but I really don't feel like you are really want to play this game. I really feel like for the majority of you guys, you feel burdened by this. Maybe you get pursued a lot. You know what I mean? Maybe you're very attractive. Maybe you have like a following of some kind. Maybe people are like watching you, and maybe you have a lot of suitors here, and it just becomes like overwhelming to where you almost want to like turn your back on it, or you have to turn them down because it's just too many. Okay, let's turn this guy over. We got boom, King of Swords here. Aquarian energy can be Libra or Gemini as well. Ooh, Capricorn being very discerning, being very matter of fact, being a little bit cold. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you do kind of have to. I feel like you're here, Capricorn, for those of you who are resonating with this, you're in a situation where maybe you're being pursued and you're like, yeah, boundaries. Yeah, no, thank you. Not on my focus. Not what I was focusing on, not what I want to focus on. I feel like maybe even for some of you, you wonder if people are even genuine anymore or if you could trust anybody, with this love versus like this feelings versus logic, you know, sort of energy I'm getting with these two side by side, right? Masculine energy here with this King of Swords. You may like have your inner masculine energy like wanting to jump in and protect you here from potential hurt in the future. Okay, that's a lot. We have a lone wolf. Ah, Ace of Cups. Okay, okay. Well, dude, the offers here. Again, I feel like a lot of you are like not focused on that. You're maybe even a little bit cold when needing to like turn down these love offers. But if you're wondering here, are they genuine? Maybe one in particular comes to mind for you. Here, Capricorn. Yeah, it's coming out absolutely genuine here. All right. So if you're wondering about whether you can trust someone or whatever, I mean, it's looking like they're very genuine in wanting to offer you something tangible, really wanting to offer you something um that can maybe grow here. But again, I feel like you find this burdensome. Now, also again, take these messages as they resonate because you could be the one here, Cap, making the offers, and someone here is a little bit cold or a little bit ruthless in consistently turning you down. Okay. Um, and it's because they find this burdensome for some reason. Maybe because you're not the only one texting them all the time or and it's just overwhelming, especially this time of year. All of a sudden there's like three times as many suitors because nobody wants to spend Valentine's Day alone. You know what I mean? And then it's like, ugh, well, if nobody wants to spend Valentine's Day alone and everybody is so rush about just finding anyone, they'll settle for anyone to date. Everyone just wants to have a drink and get laid. It's like, what's the point in playing that game? That's what I'm getting out of that. Like if and then like you settled, just like I don't want to settle. You settled for me? The hell kind of way you think this is? That's what I'm getting out of this, you guys, right? Yeah. Ten of Cups reversed. For some of you, you've got bigger problems, issues, bigger fish to fry. Here, with this Ten of Cups reversed, we're talking home matters, we're talking family discord. Potentially for some of you, you got other things on your plate, right? You've got maybe some family issues that need your attending to, and you can't be distracted right now with some love, just because it happens to be February 14th, right? Uh, it feels like bigger fish to fry. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, confusion, having many options. Yeah, I do feel like you're being pursued. I do feel like you're being pursued. But also with this Ten of Cups, we got two tens, right? Ten of Wands here and Ten of Cups reversed. It's like this doesn't make you happy. None of these love offers really hit the spot of being fulfilling in some way either, right? So again, Cap, take these as they fit for you. They're also may be here for some, like it's burdensome because we have some type of fear or some type of energy stuck on our ex, stuck on the past in some way, Cap. And so it's maybe confusing us and keeping us from knowing dead set for sure what to rely on now. Like what of the many options do we choose, right? Capricorns. We have trust here coming in reverse. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I do feel like you're lacking faith. Trust, boom, in reverse. I do feel like this draining energy as well from that. But yeah, again, trust issues. Like I really do feel like you don't trust everyone. We have children here. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you have children, right? Home matters are more important. For some of you, it's like I got a sick kid on Valentine's Day. We're gonna have to cancel that date, or my kid has a thing, or I've got to be home with my child, or I'm have some family matters that need attending to, and I can't just entertain this like love little fantasy just because it happens to be a certain day. I don't trust your ass anyway. You you came to me and you probably have a bunch of people on the side. I feel like that's what you think. Okay. And I'm not saying that that's not true, but you have a lot of people or it feels like a lot of people biting for your affections all of a sudden here, Cap, potentially, okay? And it's like to wheedle through all of you to try to figure out to go through all your Facebooks to figure out who's genuine. Da, 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 da. It's a pain in the ass. I got bigger things to worry about. That feels like forgiving and learning. That's beautiful. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment, forgiving and learning. I do feel like here, this is a learned behavior already. Like what you're doing now, if this is resonating for you, Cap, it feels like this is a self-protection thing. It feels like this is a learned behavior already. I don't trust people around me. I'd rather take care of me and my babies and my family and the shit that I gotta do rather than deal with something that I'm not even sure if it's going to pan out, not even sure if it's going to go anywhere, if I can trust it. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So this is interesting here, Cap. So I want to say here, this Valentine's Day, you're probably not down for the swirl, right? You're not down or you're not able to, or something of that nature, right? But it feels like here calling in your soulmate and forgiving and learning right now is not a good time, but it doesn't mean that never's not going to be a good like that it's never going to be a good time, right? Eventually, you're going to come to a point where things heal. You'll forgive those who have hurt you in the past that have led to this confusion, maybe even led to this entire idea of love being a burden, right? The people that have let us down, and you'll call in a new soulmate when you're ready in due time. But your Valentine's Day forecast this time around looks like you probably are going to make a very conscious decision to be at home rather than out enjoying the love scene. Okay, guys? And I want to say home, at home, dealing with children or home matters. All right, guys. I hope that helps you. If it resonated, please like, share, comment, subscribe, or shit, if you just want to support me, I'd really appreciate a like. Anything, I appreciate any and everything that you guys are able to do. And yeah. And again, if you guys do need that $10 reading, hit me up. All the links are in the description box. Moving on now. Oh, water signs. And then we're all done with our series, you guys. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And to all of my earth signs, thank you so much for your love and support.